Hmm. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Guardians series recap slash preview live stream. And through all the technical difficulties, I'm still here. Sorry about that, everybody. My internet's being a menace again, as you guys saw from my attempt at a Nuggets Suns live stream. Hopefully, it chills out just long enough for me to do this live stream. My God, for real. But anyways, but the Guardians, huh? We won a series. Like, I can't believe it. We actually won more games than we lost in a series. Like, I'm amazed. I didn't think it was legal. Like, we won 2 out of 3 against the Twins, the division leading Twins. And all 3 games all had a little bit of shenanigans going on, you know? So, anyways, we're gonna jump right into this thing, man. So, first game of the series, we had Peyton Battenfield on the mound, and he has by far been the unluckiest pitcher on our staff. Poor guy. He was facing Bailey Obert, and it was a grind fest the entire day. Now, this game was not on TV; it was on Apple TV Plus. So, if you had cable, you weren't able to watch it unless you had the app or whatever. Which, of course, unfortunately, I did not have. But anyways, so it was actually a very good game for Battenfield to start. He was perfectoing the Twins for like 5 1/3 innings around there. And then they got a base hit and then a 2-run dinger from none other than Max Kepler because, of course, got him the lead, and that's all it took. In the top of the 6th. That's all it took. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, I've been having some internet problems all day. It sucks. For real. I said the magic word. Oh, God. Yeah, Guardians did get some hits. They had 3 hits, but they couldn't score. Battenfield was doing amazing, but of course the offense was a no-show again. And in terms of how the pitchers did, I mean, I don't think you can do as good as Battenfield did. 7 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 7 Ks, and a homer. Again, unluckiest pitcher on the staff, without a doubt. Against him, Bailey Ober, 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, 6 Ks. That's why he has a sub-1 ERA, because he is disgusting. And yeah, Bailey Ober. So we lose this game 2-0. Ober got the win. He's 2-0, a .98 ERA. Battenfield takes another bad luck loss. Bad luck Battenfield, 0-3, 4.07 ERA. And Duran got his 7th save of the year with a 2.13 ERA. So we move into game number 2, and in this one we had the rookie Logan Allen on the mound going up against Sonny Gray. And of course, the Guardians offense woke up in the 4th inning as they scored not 1, not 2, but 3 runs in an inning. Not too often we do that now, huh? As Josh Naylor got us on the board first with a single, and then Josh Bell single, and then Miles Straw walked. Hey, you love to see it. Walked in a run, and then that was it for scoring. And then Max Kepler, at least that was it for the scoring for a while. And then Max Kepler, 2-run shot, and then Correa tied it up with a homer of his own because, why not? And it was off of Trevor Stephan. Sucks, but that's the way it goes. And then bottom of the 7th, who else but Stephen freaking Kwan, who I guess Twins fans don't really like too much. He came up clutch with a go-ahead homer in the bottom of the 7th, and we were able to hang on and win 4-3. In terms of how the pitchers did, we had another great game from Logan Allen, 5 2/3, 7 hits, mostly coming later in the game. 2 runs, 2 walks, 3 Ks, and a homer. He's been solid. He really has been. And then Sonny Gray, on the other hand, 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks. Yeah, 3 walks, 6 Ks. So we really got to him a little bit. You know, we were like that close to giving him his first loss of the year, but we still win the game. That's all that matters. And Trevor Stephan got his second win of the year, 2-1, 193 ERA. Alcala takes the loss. He's 0-1 with a 450 ERA. And Clase nails down his 11th save of the year. And then we go to today's game. We had Cal Quantrill on the mound going up against Joe Ryan, who's arguably been one of their best pitchers, you know, and Jose Ramirez RBI single, and then Josh Bell RBI single made it 2-0. And of course, Cal Quantrill was actually no-hitting the Twins for a while in this game. He was no-hitting them. He was looking good. In fact, someone saw a tweet from an Oakland Athletics account from 2 years ago. And he made a great point. Back in 2019, all right, somebody no-hit the Reds. I think it was the A's or something no-hit the Reds. Okay? 2021, the Reds no-hit the Indians. So he's like, May 7th, 2023, the Indians are going to no-hit somebody. And my God, it almost happened. It almost happened. That would have been some sorcery type thing. No cap. But of course, we still have not had a no-hitter since the 80s with Len Barker. And nobody's going to get as close as Carlos Carrasco did. He was like 1 out away. The only way you're going to get closer than that is if you actually get the no-hitter. Unless like you become like 1 strike away or something. But still, you're not going to get as close as he was outs-wise. And that really sucked. You know, Joey Butler still lives in infamy for that. Anyways, Cal Quantrill did great. You know, he was solid today, which is great to see out of him because he's been kind of shady at times. He's been shaky. Joe Ryan, 6 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 4 Ks. So we were able to get to him. And then for Cal, 7 innings, 1 hit, 3 walks, 4 Ks. Most of that came early on when he hit a batter and then he walked 2 straight to load the bases, got out of it somehow. And yeah. Then he was solid until he got pulled because I think he was just all over the place. And we won 2-0. Only allowed 1 hit the entire game. That's what you love to see. And hopefully we'll see more of that from Mr. Quantrill as we get down into the summer months, because it seems like this team heats up with the months. So yeah, Cal Quantrill, he's 2-2, 3.89 ERA. Joe Ryan's now 5-1 with a 2.45 ERA. And Clase nailed down his 12th save of the year. I think that leads the league. 1.96 ERA. And yeah, we're looking good. I don't know if I went through the second game of the series, but just a real quick recap. Yeah, Stephan's 2-1 with a 1.93 ERA. Alcala's 0-1, 4.50 ERA. Clase's 12 saves. And he had a 2.08 ERA at that time. So, who do we got coming up next? Well, we got the Tigers. You know, that team that we couldn't beat a few weeks back. Yeah, we got them again. And the first game tomorrow night, 6:10 p.m., it'll be Joey Wentz, 0-3. He's a lefty, of course, with 6.67 ERA, 22 Ks, against our stud rookie Tanner Bibee, 1-0, 2.45 ERA, 13 strikeouts, coming off a stellar performance against the Yankees. He got beat up at the end because I think he was just tired. You know, and that wrist probably didn't feel too good either. But yeah, we're facing a lefty, so this should be interesting. You know, neither team has faced these pitchers, so each team is probably going to go through like a feeling out process the first couple innings. So we'll see how things go. And then game number 2, we will have the Beebs on the mound against Lorenzen. I think that's Michael Lorenzen. 4 and 3 strikeouts. Bieber's probably going to end up with like 150 strikeouts by the end of the year. He just does not have that punch-out stuff anymore. His stuff just is not there. He just does not have it anymore. He's turning into a pitcher that just draws weak contact, and the contact is not very weak. he threw nothing but meatball subs to the Yankees, and they couldn't hit it for a little while. And then, of course, before you knew it, they caught on and they started mashing. So against Lorenzen, Bell has 2 homers with 6 RBIs. Of course, from his days in Pittsburgh when he faced Lorenzen with the Reds, 23 at bats, 391 average. So he really knows Lorenzen. And Jose Ramirez has a home run and 2 RBIs in 6 at bats, batting 333. So essentially, he's 2 for 6. Now against Bieber, Cabrera has a home run, obviously. That actually came opening day, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? It was snowing. Yeah, it snowed on opening day. We were in Detroit, and he hit a home run off of Bieber. His only home run, I think, off of Bieber. But Baez, who has been playing a lot better, in 12 at-bats, he's got a .083 average against Bieber. And then Schoop has a home run and an RBI against him in 30 at-bats, 2.67 average. Mostly with the Tigers and the Twins. So that'll be interesting to see how we go after Lorenzen and how they go after Bieber. And then the wrap it up. 1:10 p.m. on May 10th. Eduardo Rodriguez, a guy who we could not touch last time we played. Well, he's back. 3-2 ERA, 3-2 record, 181 ERA, 39 strikeouts. He'll be going up against Bad Luck Battenfield, who's 0-3 with a 4.07 ERA and 21 strikeouts. And against Rodriguez, of course, Jose has 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Zunino has a home run and 3 RBIs off of him, but that didn't matter last time because we couldn't touch him. And then against Battenfield, Green has a home run and an RBI. And that's it. So we'll see how things go. Should be a very interesting series. If I had to predict, I think we take 2 of 3, but with this team, we're probably going to take 1 of 3. Yeah, we want to take 2 of 3. I think the only loss we could probably have is against Rodriguez. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe winning this series gives us a little bit of good mojo and we actually go out there and play really well and maybe sweep them like old times. No, I don't believe in sweeps anymore. This team cannot sweep anybody. You have to be pretty bad for us to sweep you. Yeah, I wanted to get through this nice and quick, just to make sure I got through it. But yeah, the Guardians won a series. First time since the April 14th through the 16th against the Nats. And I believe this is our 4th series win. We took the opening series 3-4 against the Mariners. I still to this day do not know how the heck we did that. And then we went into Oakland and took 2 of 3 against them. And then, of course, 2 of 3 against Washington. And we haven't won a series since. And now we got another good series win. We have the Angels coming up after that. So it's at home. Let's get a little thing going here, guys. All right, let's start closing up on the Twins again. That felt good, beating the Twins. Because it's like, this is the division leader that we're dealing with. And they couldn't touch our pitchers. Think about that. They were getting perfectoed by Peyton Battenfield. I don't think Scott's watching. If he is watching on the replay, how you doing? But that has to make you feel horrible. You had 3 of your better pitchers on the mound, and you won 1 game in a game where Trevor Stephan threw some bad pitches. No, actually, no. That was the game where, yeah, that's right. Kepler. Yep. Freaking Kepler. Because we had the perfecto, and then he gave up a base hit, and then a dong by Kepler. So if you really think about it, they've been perfectoed for like 5 2/3 around there, 6 somewhat innings, and then they got no hit today for like almost 7 innings, almost. Like, that make me feel horrible. The fact that you were getting iced up by our 3, 4, and 5 pitchers, essentially, in the order right now, they're essentially our 3, 4, 5, or like our 2, 3, 4 pitchers. Oh, make me feel horrible. You weren't even facing Bieber. You faced, Battenfield, who's been bad luck Battenfield. You had LTA, who's disgusting, as we've seen. And then you faced arguably the worst pitcher on the staff right now in Cal Quantrill. And he was no-hitting you. You let Mr. No-K Cal Quantrill no-hit you. In fact, he had like 4 Ks. He was striking people out. Funniest part was, his first strikeout of the day came on a pitch clock violation. It's like, dang. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful day tomorrow. I will be live. Internet pending, of course. Hopefully we can get this thing figured out. That'd be great. But I hope to be live tomorrow for the NHL Draft Lottery. And hopefully, NHL God's willing, we get the #1 overall pick and we get Connor Bedard. But if we don't, at least I think we're probably going to get a 2 or 3 pick. And then we also got the LA pick too. But that's not in the lottery because LA made the playoffs. So yeah, we got 2 first-rounders. And I would not be shocked if the Blue Jackets use that LA first-rounder to maybe swindle a trade and get another stud player for this team. Bleacher Report seems to think we could get JT Miller with that pick and Liam Foudy. That would be nice, but that contract is vomit-inducing. They would have to pull that trade. If they do trade JT, they would have to do it before the draft. But before his no trade clauses and stuff kick in. Which that kicks in, I think, June-ish, right around there. So, see what develops with that. Of course, I will have a Browns video out probably tomorrow-ish around there. And I will be live tomorrow at 10. Hopefully, for Lakers and Warriors. So let's see what pops off tomorrow. Should be a fun day. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guardians. Series W. Yeah. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay. But yeah, guys, I apologize for all the technical difficulties. My internet is a freaking menace. But for real, though, I think it's because of the weather. It's been raining a lot. And I think, though, I think the water's corrupting freaking wires or something. Maybe my freaking internet router's listening to hear if I say the magic word. And if I do, it goes snap. Just, it kicks me off. Better yet, I might actually have a new video out tonight. Little late night Crazy Dog action. What you saying, huh? How would you feel about that? Would you like that? Okay, I might do that. So if you see a video out tonight, you know what went down. If not, then you'll probably just have to wait until tomorrow. Okay? Okay. So until then, I am Crazy Dog. Let's go Guardians. And I'm out. Let's get another series dub. Let's start stacking some series W's, okay? That's how you usually wind up with a good record. It's about time this Guardian team starts waking up. Wake up the bats. Right? Wake up the bats. Pitching's been great. We need the offense to back it up. And enough of the 2 runs per game. Let's score more than 2 runs, okay? Because I swear, man, this team scores 2 runs and then it's like, okay, back to bed. That's what they do. They score 2 runs and okay, that's good enough. Let's go. No, I want more. I want more. Like Kylo Ren. More. Give me more. Or Mr. Krabs even. More. I'm talking like, give me to see a game where we just go out there and smother the crap out of the pitcher. Hitting everything. I'm talking scoring 7, 8, 9 runs. Just absolutely obliterating them. Make me feel good and also make our pitchers feel good because about that, guys. My internet kicked out, so I guess I said the magic word. I went onto my hotspot just long enough to essentially say, see you guys tomorrow. Go Guardians. And I might have a video to look out for that. So with that being said, go Guards. Let's get another Series W. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah, I love Jose Ramirez, dude. He's so good, man. I freaking love. I'm so glad we extended him. I really am. You know, I really am. So blessed right now. I just need Josh Naylor, Josh Bell. I need Jimenez to start raking. Stephen Kwan hit a homer. So Miles Straw, you're on deck. I need you to hit one soon because it's been like forever since you hit one. He has like one homer with us since he came to Cleveland. He doesn't hit homers. Like, what's the deal with that, man? Come on now. I need you to hit some bums. I need some bums out of you, bro. I need bums from Straw, bro. Straw bums. Yeah. Hey guys, bye. Have a good night. Maybe I might have.